Okay, so didn't think I'd be giving you guys an update so quickly, but I did want to hop on and just mention about this. So from the meeting yesterday, I've essentially had a response, and it's a pretty good response, which I'm super happy with. He's basically said something along the lines of, thank you for your time yesterday, really enjoyed meeting you and getting to know a bit about yourself. I'm going to hold the laptop whilst I read the email. Your passion stood out a mile, which I loved. So much so, I wanted to see if you'd be interested in coming on for an upcoming day filming with Daisy Campbell herself, Emmerdale star, and being our designated BTS coordinator for the day, which is fantastic. He says that would get you involved in filming the events of the day for BTS perspective, helping tell the story of the important day in the pre-production towards Storm, which is the new TV proof of concept series that they want to launch. Yeah, there you go. You said you'll also be included filming an interview and potentially a series of short interviews with Daisy herself. And obviously it would be an opportunity to meet our leading lady in the flesh too. This will be on said day, and I've also left the copy of the other guys involved in for some obviously work experience and previous stuff that we spoke about on the meeting. But yeah, absolutely brilliant news, and I'm so glad that he said that. Like he said, what was it that he said? He said your passion stood out a mile, which I love. So that's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm well chuffed with that. It's been a pretty productive day in terms of getting stuff done, moving forward with the business and the filmmaking side of things, so I'm quite happy with that. And on a flip note as well, we've also made a sale on an older lens, so I'm just about to box that up and get that sent off. So I'm just about to hop on a call with a previous director from the music video that I worked on last year. This is our first proper catch-up of the year, and we said that we would get like the Christmas break, holiday break out of the way, and just sort of revisit the footage that we've got from the edit and hopefully start on the edit for that music video, so that's super exciting. Finished up with that meeting there, and that went pretty well, to be fair. We spoke for over an hour, and we covered a lot of ground in terms of the edit and expectations of what we want from this project. It's going to look awesome, to be fair, once we've figured out the general edit for the actual music video, and then we put like a proper colour grade on that we're both happy with. The director's actually going to be coming here for 2 days next week, and it's just going to be easier for us to sort of like convene over this project in front of the same screen together, real time, in person, rather than sort of on a meeting when you've got playback delays, and it's hard to sometimes communicate through an edit that way. So this is probably the best way to work that through. But yeah, let's see what else happens. Okay, so I'm not sure if I mentioned previously in the last clip, I can't remember, to be honest, but it's a new day. I was meant to have a phone call yesterday with a potential client about a wedding at the end of March. Now, that call got postponed because something came up, so we have to reschedule that for probably next week. What else has happened since then? In between then, even just put in a advertisement of my videography services on like in an Instagram story, for example. I've had someone reach out to me from my college days, right? So that's going back a few years now, and just said, look, I'm getting married next year. Here's the date. Are you interested in doing videography for us? And I was just like, yeah, why not? So there you go. Maybe I could fall myself into wedding videography eventually or something, but you know, I'll have enough time to practice with that. As you know, it's a wedding, it's a big day, and there's a lot of pressure behind it, so I am kind of apprehensive to sort of taking on a job like that, but at the same time I think I'm just overthinking it and it's my nerves getting the better of me. So yeah, that'll be sound anyway. That's not until next year, but I was just like, yeah, absolutely, let's hop on a call as soon as that person is available. Just preparing for not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, which would be Sunday, for a short film which I mentioned previously on the previous vlog. That's going to be super fun. We've had the call sheet come through. It's really early. It's really early, and it's really frustrating because of Sunday, obviously the train times are limited, so I have got that limitation there which I'm working around, so they understand that, they're good guys, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I was thinking of doing bringing all of my kit down, getting it all set up and stuff, getting up like a bit of a studio set up, maybe in like the garage or like a spare room or something, and just like lighting that up, and then just pretty much just taking a bunch of photos to sort of represent, here's the camera packages that you can hire out from me. Using this equipment is ideal for this job, this job, this job. It's going to be a price of this, obviously with my day rate included. The setup time will be between this and this. I'm not sure whether I'm limiting myself too much with all of that information, or as a client, if I'm approached by a videographer or photographer and I see a service package like that, I'll be like, oh, that's brilliant, that's what we want to go for. I want to kind of market myself within that sort of realm of things, but at the same time, I don't want to, one, undercut myself, and two, limit myself to what I am available for, because maybe there's something that I haven't thought about already. I would love to know if there's any other videographers, photographers who are doing a package deal like that and have had that idea and how it works for them. So if there is anyone who is going through that process or has done it before and knows the pros and cons behind it, let me know in the comments, please. That'd be awesome. Outside of that, I'm probably going to go through some old footage, maybe some old 360 footage, and just start releasing some more behind the scenes content. I did that recently on a YouTube short and it's had quite a few views, to be fair. Funnily enough, the short form content is getting the views, which is very frustrating, because I feel like if you go onto a platform like YouTube, you don't necessarily go onto it for the short-term content. You spend hours on there looking through, researching, so it's kind of sad that it feels as though that the platform is kind of like marketed towards that, i.e. because of TikTok and what other social media platforms, but yeah, I'm going to try and work with it rather than against it, so we'll see what happens. You guys probably can't see anything at all. Sorry about the different microphone quality as well. Just getting into my car, just about to head to one of the train stations to catch a train into Birmingham. Yeah, it's a bit of an early one, to be fair. As you can tell, it's still dark. And yeah, it's going to be a good day, man. I'm looking forward to the shoot and getting to meet some new faces, so we'll see how it goes. I probably won't be getting any clips whilst we're on set, just in case they obviously get a bit funny about photography and stuff. But I'll inform you guys as the day goes through anyway, so. Hello again. Yeah, sorry again for the appalling camera setup for the vlog. I've literally just pulled up back at my house after a long day. Yeah, a really good experience, to be fair. Really good project to hop onto. Lots and lots of crew. Probably a bit too much crew, but can't complain. Meeting loads of new faces and some people that I've known of an online presence before, like on Instagram and etc. And it's nice to sort of put those names to faces there. So sorry if I don't really say much in this. I'm kind of knackered now. It's been a long day. Just want to get showered and sort of like into bed now. Yeah, just thought I'd give you guys an update. I did take some pictures and I did take a couple of video clips which you guys have already seen. There's plenty more to come this coming week and I'm looking forward to it. I'll try and document as much of it as I can. So yeah, stay posted, guys.